Let's see. Looks like we're live. What's up, everybody? Probably no bad connection. Yeah, we got a bad connection. All right. Yeah, it's been a while since I booted up the spaceship. I just wanted to check on everybody, see how everybody was doing. I'm over here. I'm not really too much in the camera right now. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm just going to be messing around with the MPC Live and some audio tracks. I just had a little bit of time on my hands today, so I thought that I would go ahead and record some guitar. And usually I lay like four or three different. I put a bass and then a lead and then rhythm. But this time I'm just gonna do 8 bars and then I'm gonna resample it and lay a beat over it, try to make a hip hop beat out of some blues guitar. I'm gonna kill my mic because I got a lot of noise down here, and I'll get back to the comments and everything after I get done. But I hope everybody's doing good, and thanks again for coming to the channel. Yeah, rough hookup here. Right. All right, all right. Hopefully that wasn't too noisy, man. It's been a minute. Good to see you guys. Right over here. No, I haven't got rid of my shit. I've just been really busy. I have a lot of things going on. But doesn't mean I'm gonna stop making music. It's just I got a lot of things going on, and I'm a little busy. But just wanted to share this. I put 4 count. It was like 1 note per count. Just doom, doom, doom. Little bitty thing over it. I thought it was pretty neat to be able to pick up a guitar and not just lay down your melody, because we started out with this. Right? It was like, okay. So I made it 8 bars. I sampled it for 16 seconds. That gives me a second on each pad. Or if I slow it down, I get 2 seconds on each pad. Then I chop that bad boy up. This is what we got out of this little chop here. Came out alright. It can come out better. Sounds better though. Vinny Paz. Hello, good night from Spain. What's up, buddy? Long time no see, my brother. Richard Lee, yeah, no, good to see you on here, man. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Everything's doing good. Everything's fine with the family and everything, just a little busy. Long story short, I'm probably gonna... It's either I do 50-50 all my life or I do 100% on something. And I tend to only give 20% to this shit whenever I want to. And this is what I come up with. I love doing it, and I'll always give 20% to it. But I have to do something. Like, I'm almost getting ready to... got my fingers crossed on purchasing a building, man. If you guys don't know, I have a pretty good pizzeria down here. And been doing it for like 20 some years. And I love it. I have a passion for it, like I do music. I enjoy putting out a good product, just like sampling, getting a raw ingredient and turning it into something fire and seeing a good reaction. And having the heavy hitters come into the shop to try your product and then walk out like, yeah, that's what it was. I'd like to get to that point with my music, but man, I have a lot more life to live in order to do that. I'm not going to put out 50,000 songs. I want one good song. I have to put all this shit together in order to do it. I might be 20 years down the road, but it's gonna happen. I got the tools and the will to want to do it. But right now, man, I'm thinking about something big, dude. This is like, it's gonna be very good. So I need a blessing on that. If it does happen, I still will come on here. I want to show you guys the building too sometime here soon, but I don't want to jump the gun on that. But yeah. Very busy. I was playing Helldivers 2 for a little while. A lot of times I play video games on the channel because when I drove in Forza, I made some hip-hoppy music and it was super cool to chill back and drive to in like 3rd gear. But Helldivers, when you're shooting at people or bugs and stuff like that, you get a different vibe for the music. It's a little bit more, you gotta get down a little. So I picked up the guitar. It didn't quite come out the way I wanted, but I was like, I wonder if I can make some hip-hop with it, dude. And hear it? Got a little nice little beat. I'm gonna mute out some parts. It's a dope little beat we made together. Of course, I could sequence it out and everything like that, but I'm recording this on my turntable over there. Should be. Should be. Let's go hit record real quick and then I won't be lying. Cool, now we're recording. Like Like I said, I'm not a bullshitter. I'm not gonna bullshit you on this channel, tell you, hey, go get this or get that because it's great, and it's actually not. Half the stuff that I have in my studio I don't even mention because it's like my modular shit back there. If you got a little extra money and you want to get lost in sound, that's crazy shit. But yeah, I just like being on here and doing my thing and generally just sharing my day with you guys. Let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. Now it's recording. I didn't see the lights moving back there. So I gotta get this right. I record all my shit. So I get my voice in there too? No, okay, good. And then we'll turn that guitar sample way down so you barely hear the shit. This is with no effects, no reverb, no nothing. I'll turn that so down. Okay, track 16. New sample right here. No. With the whole program. What the hell? I just blew everything. Sheesh. Yeah, it messed up everything. Anyway, it was super, super dope. We can fix it. Let's do this. Sample. I'm going to just resample. Somebody was asking me how you got to make sure it says resample. And I'm not giving a tutorial today. I'm just playing this. You take this little sample. They really got to fix the audio tracks on here, man. You can't mute them. You can't do shit with them. You got to clear regions. If you're familiar with the audio tracks, you know about that. And some horse shit. What is the pitch? Cool, we got it. 3 regions, 16. I'm not going to clean them up because I know that I recorded 16 bars for 16 seconds, so, or 8 bars for 16 seconds, so I'm good. It should fall on time. It's not going to fall perfectly, but I don't need it to. That's what's cool about the samples. I don't need it to fall on time. So let's go pick out another. I just like this corporal for right now. Replace, blah, blah, blah. Go to main, new sequence, track 1. Gonna explode that. Gonna mute out all the shit that I don't want. It's at 91. I'm gonna make it for 95 because that seems to be a pretty good number. Then I'll go to track 16 that's not used. Add in my new Dealy Bopper here. Make this 8 bars so I can record it. And then I'll get back to what I was saying. I messed up a little bit, but what I wanted to do is put a damn delay on that. I can turn it down more. It's just something subtle in the back, that's all. But yeah, I got a lot more music to make, man. And this is all trial and error for me. You know, I'm just trying to get better and better at it. And the more I do it, the better I get. I just find different systems that work for me. So this is super dope. I got my screen all the way across the room, so I'm going to check the comments and stuff real quick. Doesn't look like anybody said anything, so that's great. Let's see. Late night cook up, my type of vibe. It's all about good vibrations. Yeah, I'm definitely having a good time doing it. I just don't get to do it as much as I'd like to. But if I were to take these samples and put them into this box, it's a whole different story. It would kick totally different. I don't know, I'm going to show you guys that, but I wanted to just play some guitar on here and make this one little song. It was super dope. With something that I wasn't going to use, which I'm glad that I sat over here and recorded over here too. So let me turn this off real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, I've not been as active on here as I'd like to be. But like I said, I got a lot of things going on, and doesn't mean I'm going to stop making music ever. It's just I only plan on making 1 or 2 songs in my life. And I'm blessed enough to be able to share the music that I make with you guys. So it's like I do make income off of it, so I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? People come to my channel, listen to my tutorials, my music, and this is my stages. As far as my stages, I'm going cool right here. Like I'm chilling right here. But for me to go anymore, I have to commit like 80% more. But right now is just not the time. So I can just keep on messing around and doing this, which I enjoy. And every little secret I find, I put it to test. Like how this shit maps out, and it works every single time. But yeah, no, this sounds totally different, totally better. But this isn't a review on what gear is better or not. I honestly just wanted to come in here and touch base. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Lots going on. That's about it. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. I'll freaking try to answer them, or I'll leave you a link to a video. But it might be another minute before I get back on here. So I'm just saying. It's been 5 years, and I've been spending a lot of time on here, which is very, very dope. But it ain't paying the bills. I guess it's paying one of the bills. I ain't gonna lie, it's paying some bills. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here, guys. It was good to see you. I hope everybody's doing good. I just kind of wanted to show my face and let everybody know that I was doing all right. I did go blind in my left eye for I'm still blind. It was like 9 months ago, and I can't see. So I'm doing what I can with what I got, and it's just taking a lot, but I'm doing it. But you guys, you have a great one. Probably the most productive I've ever been is with my MPC. Yeah, the MPC is like a Swiss Army knife, man. You can do a lot of different things with it. Me personally, I like to walk up into a record shop, man, with my MPC Live 2 and just sample away. I actually sampled every single one of these records that I have in here on that Denon DJ Pro back there. It's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. The Denon DJ is tight. It's got the stem separation on it, but I don't use it like that. I use it so I can go get my records and put them in there, and they sound pretty damn good whenever I play them back. However, I did do a comparison video to dropping it on the needle or playing it off of that, and yeah, the needle's going to sound a little bit warmer, a little bit better. But that shit, I can go and save all my records, pull them up on the fly, like super fast, disc streaming, like super quick, Now on the MPC, you gotta load up the project it's going to pull. Now this, I can play 4 full songs, 4 records at the same time. So it's really been cool to be able to juggle music in and out of each other. I don't do that much, but it's always cool because sometimes I'll be hearing a song and I think it's something else. So it's natural for me to put 2 different songs or 4 together. But I wanted to do that with my music, so I put all my music in there, all my expansions, and all of these records. So it's really, really dope that I don't have to use a computer to do this, because by now it would have already spiked and it would have turned off. Let's see here. Heal well and knocking the MPCs well. Yeah, I mean, I'm healing just fine. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not getting it checked out. I'm not a doctor guy. I'm not gonna alter shit. You know, if whatever happens, I'm gonna roll through full. You know, I'll show up at the end all beat up and blooded, but I'll get there. Let's see. Got some comments coming in here. DJ Rec, man, it's always good to see you, dude. Dr. Indy. Yeah, dude, no, I love the MPC, bro. I got the MPC 61. Honestly, my daughter tears it up. She does it just like I do. If you've seen like my beginner video on how I use the MPC to make a full song, she does the same thing. On top of that, she does her art cover. She labels her song. She labels the folder. She stems out her work. She does all of those things really fast. Like she'll do 2. And she'll make the artwork. It's super dope. But, you know, I try to tell her, we don't do DistroKid. We don't do things like that. We sell to our friends and family. We first, and you know, and then we make your own stuff. I told her, we get you a website or something, but we're not gonna put her. So we put her on DistroKid because she wanted to. You know, so I did that, and I'm showing her like, not making no money off of it. She's just happy that it's out there. I'm like, yeah, it's out there, but you be selling little records of this stuff because it sounds good. It sounds good. It's got the mutes and the out 64 bars, everything. It's totally legit. But yeah, she loves it. I love it, and it's easy to teach. I can teach anybody how to use that MPC. You don't have to know anything about music, and I can show you how to make a full song on this bad boy within hours. I mean, like, I'm not going to show you everything. It's taken me 5 years to go over, and they keep updating and updating, which is dope. Like I say, I don't use the software at all. I've only gone into standalone mode, and I have no issues with my standalone. But yeah, Dr. India, I definitely will always show the MPC love. Now I got it hooked up into a mixer. My bass is probably set all wrong. This is not what it sounds like stock, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. It's good to get your idea out. What is this? Political Smeagol. Sorry if I butchered your name. I can only see out of one eye here. Late night cook up, my type of vibe. It's all good vibrations. I'm trying. Crosshead, what's up, brother? I get a lot of done on my MPC 1. It's the most productive I've ever been. MPC 1, man, it's gonna sound just like. I've heard people say that it sounds less than the MPC Live or blah blah blah. Well, dude, you're getting it for the workflow. Period. You know, you can just take that, stem it out, take it to a studio where they're gonna use some outboard gear and beef it up, and you'll be golden. Just keep on your grind. But like me, I'm not going to put out 150 songs. I want one song that hits, dude, or inspires or pushes or something. But it can't be this. I can't do that. This is good to drive to and shit, but not yet. Like I said, it might take me another 20 years to gather all the shit and beat up that I need in order to express it through this damn box. But I will. Prince. We're just gonna say El Prince because I can't read that shit. Thanks. First shit, cool. Yeah, stem separation. Looking forward to the MPC plugin. For the stem separation, it's gonna be all right. I mean, I'm not gonna knock MPC or anything, but they work with InMusic, and the Denon DJ has stem separation in it, and it's ass right now. I don't know how they're gonna pull that off in standalone. Honestly, you might be looking at another type of MPC to do that, but I don't know. Once you, even if it worked perfectly, you're gonna get a bass line that's out of key, and you're not gonna be able to use the whole thing. It's gonna be a mess. They got it to where track 1 you can put a plug in, track 2 you put a piano, track 3 strings, track 4 bass. I mean, what the hell else do you want? I want it to where audio tracks you can mute. You can't do nothing you can do with drums or key groups with the audio tracks. You can't just mute them in and out. I can copy the sequence of 4 guitar parts 8 times, and you can't mute them out. You got to clear your regions, which is a pain in the ass, but it works, and there's different ways to do it. And then the whole arranger mode that everybody's talking about, you can bounce all your shit to audio and go to your mixer and arrange it right in there. I don't know what the deal is with that. Some updates that I know about is the waves. Like when you look at these waves on here, see how they're all white and blue? They're gonna end up doing like machine where they're all color. Like if you set the pad to green, the waves are gonna be green, which is dope, you know, I guess, if you're into that. It'll look less black and white, I guess. I'm more excited about that than the stem separation, honestly. I wouldn't recommend it. It's cool, yeah, if you need like one little guitar lead or something like that and you want to chop it, but it could be messy. Some people are better at it than others. I'm not knocking it. It's just, it's an art form of itself. Let's see. What else we got? But yeah, looking forward to that stem separation. I'll always try it. Hill Will and rocking the MPCs, well. That SP1200 is huge. I just throw stuff up on YouTube and Bandcamp. Yeah, I've never used Bandcamp, but I love putting my music up on YouTube and seeing, hey, I got 100 views on a song that was in my head that I just pushed menu, new project, and it would have never done nothing. You know what I'm saying? And to see some Puerto Rican dude fucking making a beat on here and be like, oh, maybe I inspired you to do something better. The one-eyed little Puerto Rican dude over here making beats all the time, giving it 20%. And I'm on here doing this. Where's the people that are doing it 100%? Just saying. Don't let me give this shit 100%. Dude, I drop everything and do this all day, every day. Yeah, something will happen. I'm giving it 20%. But look at all the shit that I do. It's 20%. But the SP1200 is huge, dude. You could knock out a horse with this thing if you throw it hard enough. It's every bit of the weight that you pay for it. I actually almost paid double for mine because I wanted it so bad. I didn't give a shit. That's how much I love my music. There's no price tag on music. No shit. If it's 4K, I paid $6. Easy. Oh yeah. Without even blinking. And not that I got it either. So I put, fuck it, I'm not going to, I'll put the money aside. I'll cut the grass on the way home. I'll wash the side of a house if I have to. Anything I can do to make ends meet, I'll make it happen. So it's still here, and it won't ever go anywhere. I'm not ever getting rid of that bad boy. That's where I'm going to make my shit. Good stuff. I would highly recommend it. There's no place in St. Louis where you could touch an MPC to play with it, to mess with an SP1200. You know, what's my goal? To have a little area for kids to come up to and be able to mess with some of this stuff. But man, it's hard enough to just get it, you know. It's a big risk. And I don't know. A lot of people don't do it. Like, I came down here today, I couldn't even hook this shit. I was like, how the hell did I have this? It's been a while since I started this spaceship up. But yeah, it's working. Unless I'm not getting any audio and I'm just talking to myself this whole time. But at least I got a lot of shit to say. Let's see what else we got here. Comments are coming in, guys. Late night cook up. I get a lot done on my, yeah, we got that. Yeah, I throw my stuff up on YouTube. Like I say, this is my stage. This is as far as my stage is going to go. And I'm not going to stand in front of the arch on a stage and sing or play my MPC. I'm going to do it right here. And then the day I build a record, I'm going to put it for sale, and people get it, they'll get it most likely, because I've never really steered you guys wrong. I don't think I've never put you in a wrong. Never told you to do something that would not benefit you. In any one of my videos, they were all with good intention. But yeah, I throw stuff up on YouTube all the time. Glad that you're sharing the NPC knowledge indeed. There's been a lot of people that contact me, dude, how to do this, how to do that. I can show you my phone on the back. It's just messages and messages and messages. Which you know, you can make a business out of this stuff. If you charge $30 an hour and people are calling you, and you got it on your website, it says $30 an hour, and you got on your call logs that 30 people called you that year for an hour, and do the math, and you add that up, and then you can write that shit off on your tax. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. There's a lot of, they try to cut that. You write that off on your taxes. They try to kill my mic on me here. Let's see what else we got. But yeah, the SB1200 is huge, and it feels like my money is still inside of it. There's like a little man inside of there banging away on the drums. It feels like the whole room shakes. Your eyes blur when the fucking drums come out of it. It's very powerful. You can take the sounds out of here and put them in here, and it's just night and day. But I'm not here to compare and do that, because I have the same workflow on any device that I have. I'll make it on 8 bars, and then I'll copy it 8 times, 64 bar beat, 2.5 minutes, and then I'll mute out my parts. While it was a Korg Electribe, an MX, an SE, a fucking analog AN200, fucking you name it, an RS7000, it's the same thing. SP1200 and the MPC, it all works the same way. That's what I show on the channel, good fast way that works for me, and it's been helped a lot of people too. And where you take it's up to you. That's just like the training wheels on the bike. You know, once you take the wheels off, it's on you. Let's see. Thank you, Paulie. Your tutorials simplified the MPCX for me 1 year in, and a lot better. Thanks to you, bro. Get well, bro. Appreciation. That means a lot. It's shit like that. You know, that's why I like to come on here. Good times, people. And yeah, if you see me playing games like Helldivers or something like that, it's so that I can put myself in a different environment, all right? I can't drive, so I drive in Forza. I'll do rock climbing and stuff like that, or I'll drive fast. If I can drive to a song in 3rd gear, or I can talk over this song like that, it's not bothering me. And we've been on here for what, like 20 minutes? I don't even know how long we've been on here, but we've been like 20 minutes? The fuck is the time at? We've been on here for we've been on here, and the beat ain't bothered me or stopped me from talking, so it's a keeper for me. I can drive to it, I can shoot in the background or whatever, it's not annoying. But some beats that I make I can't drive to, so I won't do that. And it'd be cool. And like I say, if I did that every single day, drove Forza and promoted my music, played Helldivers, promoted my music on there, I guarantee you a game developer would say, hey, dude, this dude makes freaking music for video games. And that's how you get. But I'm gonna give it a 20%, like I said. And I'm okay with it, because I gotta give 100% to someone. I got an extra 20. I got 120%. I give 20 to this and 100 to everything else, man. And it's just a lot. But I'm glad I made time to come down here and talk to you guys today. It's been a minute. I listen to my songs I create while playing Battlefield. #1 video on PS4. See, I've never played Battlefield, but I'll put on like that Vietnam music in the background, and we're playing with my brother on the Helldivers, and it's 4 people, right? And he's just blasting like the bird, and it's shit's crazy, because you look at it's crazy, man. It's a good time. But yeah, it brings out different music is all. I absolutely love playing video games with the music off and then putting mine in. It's always something I've been wanting to do. But for those of you just tuning in, this is the beat we made. I just took a guitar loop, played 4 chords for 4 bars, 1 chord per bar, and then I put a little loop in the middle, and then a high, and that was it. We resampled it for 16 seconds, pitched it up 3, and put a beat on it. That's what it was. I'm gonna hit it, guys. I got a little bit of stuff to do. I'm very excited. I'll definitely keep you posted on the new building. Pray for me on the new building, because I need that. I don't need you to pray for my eyes. I can still see out of one. A lot of people will say, oh man, I pray for you that your eye goes. Just pray for my other eye to stay good. Don't worry about the bad one. It's fucked. It ain't going nowhere with it. So, in the building, let's hope for the building, man. We get a building, man. I'm gonna invite everybody out. Get a big old badass meal, man. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. Right on, I'm Paulie Popo. I love all of you guys, and thank you very much for being with me through all this. I'll see you in the next one.